Finally, you got a conviction. There's a cop who has been convicted of brutally arresting a black woman. Let me remind you of what happened. Here it is.
Just calm down.
You know what? She needs to be corrected, if anything.
Calm down.
All right?
Why?
Why do I have to be corrected when my life was just great? And if my daughter's sick, I just want to go to the store and charge my phone.
Please stop. She didn't even do nothing.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
What
do
the
not
heck? I am. What the? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Do not touch
Why are you
me.
doing that?
Do not touch me.
She's not doing nothing.
I wanted to call my kids. I just said I wanted to call my kids. My phone is dead. What do you not understand? I got a gun pointed in front of me, and my kids is sick. I'm stressed out. I need to go call my children.
D. Ramos?
I need to call my kids.
What's his name?
I don't understand.
D. Ramos? Ramos? Ramos, officer, what's your name, please? I'm asking you.
We're busy right now. Who
can I talk to right now, please?
Please do not let me touch you.
I'll get you out.
Can you touch me? Can you help me up?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Really?
Does anybody have a cage?
Really?
Let's put up a picture of this coward-ass cop who has been convicted. Okay, let's keep his picture up. A Miami jury took just over an hour to convict a Miami-Dade officer of felony battery and official misconduct in the rough arrest of a black woman who actually called the police for help. You have to remember, she called the police for help. His name, Alejandro Geraldo, was suspended after the cell phone video circulated on social media. This was back March of 2019, showing him tackling a black woman. Let's put up a picture of the black woman. Dima Loving was the woman the cop assaulted. She is the one who called the police to report that a neighbor had pointed a shotgun at her. So what do you have here? You have a black woman who has been victimized once by her neighbor. She calls 911 because she's a tax-paying citizen of that community. She should be able to engage in the services thereof. She calls 911 because it is an emergency. Somebody points a gun at you, that's an emergency. You call 911 for that. 911 shows up. They end up victimizing her for a second time that day. Police officers can put their hands on people to effectuate a lawful arrest. If the arrest is unlawful, they have no more rights than the rest of us. And he sure as heck can't tackle her to the ground, said the prosecutor. The cop insisted he acted lawfully in subduing an unruly woman who was interfering with an investigation. The officer is Hispanic, faces up to 5 years in prison at sentencing. The jury consisted of 2 black women, 1 Hispanic woman, and 3 Hispanic men. Let me also highlight this. It has been determined by a jury of his peers, as well as a prosecutor for the people, that his actions were against the law. I'm going somewhere. Did you see any other cop try to stop him? Did you see any other officer try to guide him in another direction? No. Because their culture, police culture, they are taught to allow unlawful activity if the person with the badge is doing it. That's what they are taught. That's what they are indoctrinated to believe. And when I tell you most of them think that way, I mean every word of that. Most of them think that way. And that's your problem, right there. All right, Adrian, thoughts on this case?
You know, it really does show us that even if you're a member of a marginalized group, anti-Blackness is universal. It is everywhere. And the fact that this is also a Black woman, this individual officer who should no longer ever hold that title does need to be sentenced to years in prison. But as you noted, his fellow officers did nothing in that moment, if not aid and abet in committing that felony assault. So why aren't they too held accountable? There needs to be different standards set up for when it comes to officers who witness another officer commit an offense and they do absolutely nothing but further and advance that offense. There should be accountability across the board because those other officers shouldn't still be out on the streets as well. They participated in this.
Absolutely 100% correct. You know, state governments, some city governments are passing laws called duty to intervene laws, which makes it an actual arrestable offense if you do not intervene. We need to enhance those laws, enforce those laws, and every single jurisdiction in this country needs to have them.